Hey, what is up, everybody? So it looks like DraftKings may have played their cards wrong, got themselves into some trouble. Give me 2 minutes, I'll walk you through it. So here's how sports betting used to be conducted. If you lost, you'd have to meet up with your sketchy bookie in some sketchy alley. But here's how sports betting is conducted today, thanks to new laws in 38 states around the country. And listen, Americans, we all love it. We just dropped over $1 billion in bets on the Super Bowl. Gambling on the horses is way up. In my personal favorite, the NCAA tournament, it's estimated that as many as 100 million brackets were completed. Crazy. But there's a dark side to this, and it is dark. Gambling addiction can destroy families. There's this really sad side effect to it. But for today, what we'll focus on is the financial side, the debt that so many people are accruing, particularly young people, that they can't afford. That's why this DraftKings story has a lot of people really concerned and up in arms because they're accepting credit cards on their website. That doesn't seem right to a lot of folks. I'd love to hear your take on that. Now listen, the last thing I'm trying to be here is the fun police at all. I do the derby parties. I've had my fair share of heaters at the blackjack table. I just helped my son win his first fantasy basketball league. We absolutely dunked on those little squids, by the way. And I'm never going to try to restrict what anybody wants to do with their personal lives and their personal time. Last thing we need is more laws. But sometimes, if you watch closely enough, you can see warning signs of potentially bad things that are about to happen. We see this all the time. In Game of Thrones Season 7, it was very clear that the guys weren't going to land the plane. America's pastime, late 90s, early 2000s, has a huge boom due to the long ball. But you know what? As the game was transforming, so were the players' bodies. Their heads were like tripling in size due to steroids. And of course, OnlyFans, have your opinion on that if you'd like. Whatever. People are doing whatever they want with their body. But this is when it starts to get seriously dangerous and somebody's going to get hurt. And I think there are warning signs with all of this online gambling stuff too. I'm fine with seeing all the DraftKings commercials on my Celtics games, although it is a lot like seeing, your next AA meeting being brought to you by Budweiser. But now we're seeing this. You can get scratch tickets and virtually scratch them online. That's crazy. I'm sorry, that is wild. So I genuinely believe that online gambling is going to get a serious review in the next weeks, months, and years, and you can bet on it.